Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, JRC Restoration Decor and Designs, and my name is Phyllis. In this video, what you're looking at is my Foyer entry and how I made it over for my 2023 Foyer Entry Makeover Refresh. Today I am editing this video, which is Friday the 24th. I did this on yesterday. And what I am doing, I'm going to be taking these chairs out and I'm going to be replacing them with a piece of furniture that I thought I would never bring in my Foyer entry. One reason is because I couldn't imagine this piece of furniture being anywhere other than what it was designated for, the room that it was designated for, and because I thought it might have been too big or too large. But as I was scrolling through Pinterest to kind of get some ideas for my Foyer entry, I saw this piece of furniture in several pictures, and I was really impressed to see that it can go in your Foyer entry and other areas of your room besides the room that this furniture piece was made for. So if you're interested in seeing what I put in place of these two chairs, then just keep watching. Now, let's get on with the video. I did the measuring, and from the measuring, it showed that it would fit. My only concern is my Foyer entry is a nice, decent length, but the width of it is not that wide. So my only concern is I don't want it to be too crowded to where people have to, when they come in, or even me, when I have to go in and out the door, I don't want to walk sideways passing the dresser. So we're going to try this. I've already brought it down. There it is right there. And this is one of the pieces that I would put out here. Sometimes you all saw that when I did my living room refresh. Sometimes I would put this out there, and then the table that's up against the dining room window. I shared that in my winter refresh for my dining room makeover. So I'm going to pull this out here. I'm going to clear everything out. I think I'm going to leave the pictures up. I do have a mirror that matches that dresser, but I don't want to bring it down yet. I don't want to poke any more holes in this wall because I do want to paint this white, this wall out here white. So the only change that's being made is removing these chairs and exchanging them for the dresser, and the plant stand is going to go on the side of the dresser. I'm keeping the pictures and everything else. So let's get started. Now I will be giving this a fresh coat of black paint, semi-gloss paint. The paint that's on this, I did this like 15 years ago and it was by Dutch Boy. I absolutely love it. This paint is durable. I just can't find it anymore. But again, I will be following the inspiration photo that I shared with you all earlier, where it had the marble top and then possibly the gold bottom. And I also will be changing out the hardwares. Here's a clip again of the inspiration photos that I'll be sort of copying. There's enough space to walk. I love it. Drawers over there that I'm going to put. And I am going to keep these pictures here because it has the gray and the taupe. This is not a spring makeover. I'm just doing something different in my Foyer entry. I love it. It works. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger than this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the drawers and put the drawers back in, and then decorate the top of it. Okay, I got the drawers back in, so now I always like to have some kind of lighting fixture here, a night light. So I have this lamp here that's on this table here. I'm going to put it on this table. But I like this here because my curtains are gray, the shade is gray, and this has some gray tones in the pictures. Here is just storing a lot of decor pieces, and I have this box down here, my Wi-Fi box, and I don't like it showing, so I usually always have a plant here on the floor. But since I still had this stand with the fake faux in it, I'm going to put it right here next to it, and that'll kind of hide this box. And I'll set it to where it's not pressing the curtains too much. Yep, I like that look. Okay, I have some other things that I can put out here. Now I want to put some height to this lamp because it's not tall, so I'm going to put 2 books here so it can kind of go up, because I have a vase that I want to put next to this. Okay, this used to be a lamp that I got from the thrift store. It used to be a blue color, light blue. Yeah, because the paint is coming off. It used to be a light blue color, and I spray painted it and made it into like a ginger jar. And you can see right there where the paint's coming off. It used to be blue, so I have to repaint it again. But I just turned it into my fake ginger jar. So I'm going to put this lamp up here just to give it some height. And let's see, put ginger jar here. And then this book. This is an old encyclopedia book that I just covered. And let's see, this way. And these are some moss birds that I did. They were Christmas ornaments. And I took some glue and some moss and glued them and made my own moss birds. But I'm going to put one up here on top of where I had the candle. I didn't want a candle and a lamp together, so, and I don't want to take this down because of the nail hole stuff that's in there that'll show. I'm leaving that up there until I get ready to paint the wall, or until I get a mirror to put there in place of these. I want to keep these pictures here because they just make sense right now with this dresser and then the rug that I'm going to purchase. So I'm going to put the bird here. I'll put one on top of this book. And they can, this, like I said, it's not a spring makeover, but they can represent spring coming. Chirping of the birds. And then I'm putting this faux greenery ball there. Okay, I like that. Now I do have 2 other floor vases that I want to put here. I'm going to put one on top of 2 books because I always like to do a high-low thing when I'm using candles or 2 vases together. And I'm just going to put it there. I'll probably later on order the pampas grass that I want to put in one of them. But right now I'm going to put the vases in here. So let me go and get those and I'll show you how I'm going to put them on the floor. Okay, so I have these 2 books. Both of them are encyclopedias. One I had already painted black some time ago, but I'm going to put it here. Again, that's just to give, I have 2 of these. These have been spray painted so many times. The original color used to be like a bronze, and I got these from Kirkland's years ago. The original color was like a bronze color, then I painted them white, then gold, then silver, now black. So it's almost time for it to get another refresh coat of paint. There we go. I like that. And then for the table that's over there, right there, I think I'm gonna take my grandchildren's picture off of there and then just put just another plant there. This is a DIY too that I did last year, and it's just an old Olive Garden plastic bowl, and then this was a plastic bucket. I did that baking soda and paint mixture to give it some texture. And I just put my big faux ball in here and sit it here, and I think that's just going to be enough. And then I also, the wall sconces that I made, you can see one hanging there on the wall. Let me turn you around here. Okay, so what I did was I took them off of the wall, being in between these pictures, and then I put those in the place of them and just put them here on my arch wall. And I like the way they look on this wall. And here's the other one. And I just like the way they look there. But this turned out nice. I am so glad that my dresser fit down here. So like I said, the inspirations that I found on Pinterest of seeing this done in some Foyer entries, and my only concern was that I didn't think the dresser was going to fit. But I love it. And you see this one, I broke the handle, so I am ordering some different hardware. This is going to get a refresh. I'm leaving it black, but the top I'm going to cover with my what I love to use is the marble contact paper to kind of copy the inspiration that I saw. And then I'm trying to think whether I want to do the bottom of that gold. I don't know yet, but I'm going to give this a refresh of paint this spring. But I love how this fits in my Foyer entry, and it works so well. I'm going to, like I said, order the rug runner to go here, and it has grays. I'll put a picture of what it looks like, but it goes so well with the colors in the picture, and then the gray shade, and then my shears here. I am going to get some more curtains to go here, but these are going to stay here for now until I order that. But I love the refresh of my Foyer entry using a piece of furniture that I've never used in my Foyer entry before, and I love it. So dressers are not just for your bedroom. You can use them in your Foyer entries, and you can even use them in the place of a console in your living rooms as well. So if you enjoyed this quick Foyer entry makeover just before spring, I'll call it my pre-spring refresh, pre-spring after winter refresh, because I haven't decorated for spring yet. But this will get a makeover for spring. I'll probably end up changing out the wall art and everything, and curtains and all. But I just wanted to try this because of what I saw on Pinterest. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing if you like what you saw here today. And also, so you can get notifications, click that bell so that you will receive notifications of all the videos that I upload on here on my channel. And for my faithful viewers and subscribers, as always, I say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your viewing support. And I want to thank you all for stopping by.